Focus for just 1 minute on the GlassOwl True Infrared Binoculars from CIVIVI. A top-of-the-line, yet affordable night vision gadget that never compromises on quality. In fact, the 2020 Infrared GlassOwl is the most advanced night vision binoculars that CIVIVI has ever produced. The GlassOwl can record videos and take crystal clear photos thanks to the fully multi-coated lenses and large objective. The impressive 850 nanometer no-glow infrared illuminator allows you to capture crisp videos in complete darkness without anyone noticing. The premium package comes with all the accessories you need: a 32GB memory card, protective case, USB cable, neck strap, and a bonus card reader for downloading your recordings within seconds on your phone and computer. Thanks to the large 4-inch viewing screen and incredible long range of 1,300 feet, the CIVIVI GlassOwl is perfect for coyote spotting and hog hunting during nighttime, wildlife monitoring, farm surveillance, or even for boat driving at night. You can also use them during the day as normal binoculars. Have them up and running without any hassle. Insert 8 AA batteries. Hold the power button for 4 seconds and you are ready to see in the pitch black. You can hook it up to a tripod and an external battery if you want to record longer periods of time. Specifically designed not to drain your batteries within minutes as other IR binoculars. You can record up to 8 hours of videos during daytime and 4 hours during nighttime. The GlassOwl is IPX4 waterproof and suitable for all weather conditions. Its rugged but lightweight housing was developed to withstand even military activities. After a rough outdoor session, the GlassOwl might have some scratches, but the features won't be affected. Just clean it with a soft cloth. Attach the included neck strap for extra comfort and safety. It's time to upgrade your outdoor night experience and always see the unseen with the GlassOwl binoculars.
Our mechanism is so simple to use. Now I got him where I want him and I can just lock him right there, rotate it over so that it catches the rope on the knurling and it locks it into the housing and it's there. I don't have to run around and tie things up, and there it is. It's that simple. I'm Russ Comer from Fargo, North Dakota, and I'm a custom knife maker and a designer for CRKT. We're here at the Triple Threat Ranch here in Texas. We just wanted to show you guys some of the ways that we do for testing our product, and we actually use it out in the woods. I grew up hunting and fishing with my dad and my brothers and everything, but my mother tells me all the time, you're obsessed. So after I got out of high school, that's the first thing I did. I took off out west and went to a guide school and started guiding for a living. The way we got them's cool. That's always exciting when you can rattle them in. Pretty nice deer. Really, in my opinion, you can't design something unless you're one of the guys using it day in and day out. The reason that I was so adamant about figuring out how to do something like this is, like, I hunt a lot by myself, and to get a 200-pound deer up in a tree or even back at the house to get ready to butcher, you had to call somebody to come help you do it. Then you have this problem, where are you going to tie them off? So you usually got one guy, bear gripping bear hugging this animal, trying to hold it while you're trying to run around and find a place to tie it off. And then he slips a foot and then you got to start all over again. So it was a big deal to me is to figure out some way to be able to do this by yourself. One man right there. Now we'll lock it. That's as simple as it can be right there. The game hoist is basically, it's an offset pulley that kind of operates like the lobe on a cam. So it's got a high and a low. So the shaft is offset and then it's knurled on the one side of the pulley. Once you get it to where you want, you just push that rope over to that side where the knurling is and let it come back just a little bit, which the lobe, the high side of that cam, if you will, comes up and pulls that rope into the top of the housing, and that locks it in there, right there. So to release it, the lobe is tipping over on the low side. So you just give it a little bit of a pull, that releases it from the top of the housing. It goes back into the pulley where the rope goes back into the channel and then it just comes back down. But you can stop at any place you want in between all that. And you want to get him down, lower him, work on him, quarter him or whatever, you can adjust it to however you need to for that moment. If you're taking off the fronts or if you're going to cape him or what have you, you can lower him, raise him, do what you want with that because you have the ability to lock it. So that's how the mechanism works, and it's a patented mechanism. It's a very user-friendly, one-man job. All this stuff that we do, knives and the hoist and that kind of stuff like that, it's because we're out hunting all the time, and I want more people to be out hunting. And if you can make something easier for them and something that makes sense, that's what I want to do. That'll do it. There's your first whitetail.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the CIVIVI Studio USA. Today I've got a brand new knife to take a look at with you that is extremely unique. It's got some really fun features. This is called the CIVIVI Crit. This guy is a front flipper, but that's not a knife. This is a knife. So come in and take a close look at this, and I'm going to show you how it works with the front flipper on both ends with a blade and a multi-tool on the other side. This is a really cool piece, the CIVIVI Crit. Okay guys, this is a bit of a departure from most of the styles that have been coming out recently by CIVIVI. So this is a really fun one to take a look at. I guess I might as well show you on this side that we're looking at right here. You can see that it's got a new style of pocket clip. It's got that bent wire design held in with the screw. That is the first of that style on a CIVIVI. Now another first is the dual-sided knife design here, where we've got the blade on one side and the multi-tool on the other. Now your multi-tool's got a bottle opener, some wrenches, a seatbelt cutter, and then a flathead screwdriver on the one end, and similar like a flathead screw driving tool on the end of it there. So this is really a versatile little tool. to add to your pocket with that seatbelt cutter and the flathead screwdriver that could be used to pry if needed. But obviously on the other side, you've got a really nice Nitro V blade with a great EDC style shape to it, full flat grind and a stone washed finish. The crit comes in 3 different materials. We've got the black G10, the natural G10, and the green micarta. All 3 of these versions are available right now. The unique thing about the way that this knife works is it is a liner lock. So as you can see, the liner on the crit is right in the middle of the knife, and the same liner is used to lock both ends, which is a really cool, really unique design. You've got caged ceramic ball bearings on both the blade and the multi-tool, and you can see those in there. So you've got the post on one side of the blade, and then the blade with the ceramic ball bearings, and then on the other side of the knife, you've got another post on the opposite side, and then the bearings and the multi-tool. So it's a really unique design here, the way that this is put together. And both sides, the blade and the multi-tool, have an extremely smooth action. They are both front flippers. So you can see you've got the tab on there for both sides with a little bit of jimping on the front there so that you can get a hold of that and flip it out. Now the specs on this thing are a little bit deceiving because you've got an overall length of 10.43 inches. Now that is with both blades open. Your cutting blade is 3.18 inches with a blade thickness of 0.10 inches. The handle length is 4.25 inches. And the width on this is just a little bit wider than most of the CIVIVI knives because it does have the 2 sides to it. It is 0.61 inches. The weight on the micarta version is 3.44 ounces, and on the G10 versions it is 3.61 ounces. One of the fun things that I like about this knife and multi-tool is that you actually can fidget with something that is not sharp. So it's kind of fun to play with this multi-tool portion. You can flip this thing out and just play with it, knowing that it's not a sharp blade. It's kind of fun. Also, you actually get the CIVIVI logo. Because you have 2 pivots on this knife, you get the logo on both sides of the knife, which I just thought was pretty cool. Guys, one thing I almost forgot to mention, this multi-tool, these are prototypes that I have right here. The actual production version will have a ruler right along the edge of the multi-tool right here. So we've got a photo of the production version that we're going to go ahead and throw in here so that you can see that. But again, there will be just a ruler right on the edge of this multi-tool. Thanks for taking a look at the new CIVIVI crit with me today, guys. Once again, we've got the multi-tool on one side, we've got the blade on the other, both front flippers. Great action on these things, an extremely useful package right here. You're going to find these at dealers for right around 75 bucks. The MSRP on these is 85 for the G10 versions and 87 for the micarta. These are available right now. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day.